Hi guys, it's Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my bridal makeup look. So it's been like pretty much 3 years since I got married, so I decided better late than never to do this look. So I went for more of a smoky kind of silver, white, grey and black theme with my eyes and obviously a nude lip. I didn't wear gloss. I've tried to keep as many products as I can as authentic to the actual look on the day. But obviously it's been like nearly 3 years, so a lot of things I did use back then I've had to kind of get rid of, like foundations and eyeliners and everything. But still the same eyeshadow, still the same like cheap products, the same lip combo apart from lip gloss, which was a Catrice one, like one of the pumping ones. It was like a nude pink one, which I only really wore at the reception. I never really wore it during the ceremony. So the ceremony part, I just basically had like a matte nude lip on, so it's pretty much as authentic as it can be. I will post or put pictures up of what the actual look on the day looked like. Obviously a lot of big changes have happened. My hair is now a completely different colour. It was jet black, well blue black on my wedding day. Now it's like a platinum blonde with like ginger underneath, so it's really like, different. So the look does look a bit different on me now than what it did back then, but it's the same type of look, I promise. I haven't kind of duped it or anything. Obviously technique and all back then maybe has improved, hopefully, or made us look a bit different, I don't know, but I've tried to get it as authentic as I could to the actual look, and hopefully I've achieved that. I'll see if I have or not on the actual pictures and compare them. Maybe they look completely different, maybe they look the same, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Starting out this look with my P. Louise eye base in the shade Rimmel 0.3, just to prime my eyelids, taking a pea-sized amount or half a pea, just a small amount anyway. On the actual wedding day I did use my e.l.f. concealer, like the Camo one in light sand. I'm using my Soft palette, and I will put whatever colours I did using the wedding day and makeup in the description box, but I'm just telling you what I'm using today because it'll be long if I didn't. So basically using nice neutral brown in there, and then taking the black as the new black by Obsession, taking the light grey on a fluffy brush, different brush to the one I used for the first colour. I'm basically using that as a second transitional colour, taking the same brush but a darker grey, like it's a mid-tone grey, putting it into the outer V first and then blending it into the crease to create more of that shape I want, like a smoky eye type bridal-y look. Taking the darker grey with a smaller defined crease brush into the outer V and also into the crease line too, but not as high up. I'm also taking the brushes that I used previously to blend out any harsh edges. That's the key for a smoky eye, especially a bridal one. Taking a wee small defining pencil brush with a true black colour. I'm taking that into the outer V, like the very corner of it, just to create some definition. Taking the previous dark grey, like the lighter black colour pretty much, and then blending that out, and then I'm using like the lighter grey with nothing else on the brush, and I'm going back in with the darker colour too, and then I'm taking that nice light silvery white colour on a flat but fluffy lid brush, just packing that onto the inner half of the eyelids to create a nice dramatic bridal-y glow to the lids. And I'm taking the P. Louise pigment, I can't remember the exact name, but it is like a white kind of shimmery iridescent pearl colour. Same brush, just a different side to it. I'm just packing that over top, and then I'm going in with the black just to add some definition that was maybe lost when I put the lighter colours on. You can cut the crease for this too, but I never did do that on my wedding day. I'm mixing the white matte and the light shimmery shade on the brow bones from the Soft palette. I'm using my Makeup Gallery eyeliner, and then I'm taking my e.l.f. Putty primer a small amount onto the areas that I need smoothed out, especially that forehead, cheeks, the nose, pretty much everywhere, but I'm focusing on the areas that need it the most. Taking my W7 Glow Prime Primer, perfect, beautiful colour as well, it's really, really nice, onto my face, and then my Be Perfect Chroma Cover in N5 foundation with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm just taking a couple of pumps of that and packing it onto my face. I did go back in and get more of the foundation because I like to have a full coverage look, and on that wedding day, on my wedding day, I did have a full coverage foundation, so I like to mimic that. I love a really made up look. It's for me, definitely. Taking my Maybelline Eraser Concealer in the shade 00 Fair onto the under eyes and the bridge of the nose, pretty much the centre of my forehead too. Taking my e.l.f. concealer in Tan Sand, and it's going to go onto like the lower cheek area where I can tend to get redness. Using that same sponge to blend all that concealer out, starting out of the darker parts and then building up to the under eye. Taking my Juvia's Place Calamari Banana Powder on a wee small defining brush underneath the eyes. Huda Beauty Tantour in medium with a wee contour brush. Just packing that onto my cheekbones and on the forehead. And then also a whole lot under the chin to create more of a sharper jawline. Create something I don't really naturally have, unfortunately. But hey ho, makeup creates that for me anyway, so I can deal with it. So I'm basically taking the bigger end to blend out the contour once I've buffed it in, like patted it in, so it creates more of a smoother contour. And then I am taking that same powder that I used underneath the eyes on a big brush, powder brush, just all over the face, set that makeup down. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere for the whole wedding day. And I do like to buff over with the powder brush after I've patted it in. Patting it in and then buffing it over is the best finish you're going to get. And then I'm taking that dark grey, just whatever was left on the brush, squashing that wee small brush, taking the black, doing the same thing just to define the under eyes, like just to create more uniform for the eye look. And then I'm taking that chocolate brown off camera from the soft palette from my eyebrows and my NYX Fix Stick Brow Gel in brunette. Taking my Doll Beauty bronzer in dark with my angled obsession brush to contour my face out. Yes, I've used 2 contour bronzer products. I'm not ashamed of it. My wedding day, I wanted my face to look snatched, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm taking more of that bronzer. Taking my Revolution Pink Lady blush on my unicorn blush brush, applying a good amount of this on, and then my Obsession Mega Lightening highlighter and my unicorn highlighting brush to highlight the top parts of my face and also the brow bones and the inner corners. Taking my NYX Natural lip liner to overline and line my lips on my wedding day because I didn't have the good filler I have now. I had kind of dodgy filler. I couldn't get time to get it corrected, so I had to really overline my lips and correct them. Taking my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Lorealist 05. Horton has treated to bits. Just applying that all over my lips and then blotting the excess off of my thumb. Taking my W7 Flirty Lash Mascara. Because I'm not using lashes today, I did do a good few coats of that, and some of them were off camera to make sure to get me the best lashes. So this is a really good volumizing mascara if you don't want to wear lashes, but for wedding day, wear waterproof. And then that is a completed look. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you want to create this look for your wedding day or even just for a special occasion, it isn't the most natural, conventional wedding day makeup look, but for me, I wanted something a bit more dramatic for the pictures, because you have to remember, for your wedding pictures, they take away 20% of the makeup, so having your makeup more defined makes more sense, and it can still look natural but doesn't look too overdone, which is nice. It's like glam but not too in your face. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.
To say yes or say no.